Hey all, welcome back to my channel. It's True Rogue Rebel here for another speed build. This is going to be our last one before we actually get into the gameplay of Once Upon a Time and all the drama that ensues, so stay tuned for that for sure. Excuse me, guys. So today we are building Belle and Rumple's little apartment, and with this, Belle and Rumple are actually going to be very much in love with in our Let's Play. They're not going to be, no drama is going to, okay, I'm not, okay, some drama is going to ensue. Okay, let's be real, it's the sentence. But they are going to have their happy ending in here. I really wish Rumple would just, like, grow up and, like, seriously make up his bloody mind if he's good or bad, because it's driving me nuts, because he can't have it both ways. Obviously, it's not flying that way with Belle. So he needs to figure it out, and it's driving me nuts. Can I get an amen? Like, seriously. Okay, guys. Anyway, sorry, that was my little rant for today. So Belle and Rumple are happily married, and yeah, we'll see where things progress from there. I'm hoping that you like my Let's Play. I have some devious plans for it. So right now we're just working on the kitchen, and yeah, I wanted to do a really weird, a different layout than what had originally been here, but unfortunately, for some reason, that's just what I saw in my mind. So you'll see me readjust it, but other than that, there's some things that I add, but it is basically the same layout as the original apartment, just because I couldn't figure out how, and now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, I could have done that, I could have done that, I could have done that, and yeah, now my brain's coming up with more ideas, and yeah. Oops. Anyway, guys, we might change it later. I'll have to see what you guys think. Comment in the section down below. Let me know what you think about this, because if you guys don't like this layout and if you want something a little bit more funky, we can definitely redo it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. Right now, by the way, I love that tile. I wanted them to live, like, I think Belle would be really, 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 like, I have to have a welcome mat. So kind of made a little welcome mat there for them. And now I'm just doing the lighting. And again, I didn't know what to do with this lighting. This lighting is ridiculous. Okay, guys? Like, nothing fit Rumple. Nothing fit at all. So I just kind of, like, I don't even remember what I did, because this was like at like 3 a.m. last night. I was so bloody tired. And I actually feel like I did a pretty good job at, like, building for being like 3 a.m. like insomnia tired. So at least I hope I did. Hope I did it justice. I felt like, and you'll see once we get more into the build, I felt like Rumple would have a very, very cluttered, very disorganized, very stuffed to the brim place, especially if you look at his shop. So unfortunately, but yeah, spoilers. I don't want to give too much away. But I also felt, for it being so organized, I feel like he would know where every single thing is. So yeah, I just kind of went with it, and I feel like he would have definitely a lot of mishmash stuff. I mean, he is the Dark One after all, so I feel like he would have accumulated things over these. Like, how old is he even? Like, I'm not talking about, like, actual age. I'm talking, like, I mean, is he, like, centuries old when it comes to everything? Or is he, like, I don't even know. Like, how old is he? Can somebody please let me know? Because I know he's, like, a couple centuries old at least, I think. I mean, I'm not talking about the actor or, like, his age. I'm not talking about Storybrooke. I'm talking about how old the Dark One is. That incarnation of the Dark One. Sorry, I'm going Doctor Who on you people. I'm sorry. I'm so, so sorry. Okay, I'm done. Sorry, I'm a little loopy today. Yeah, so we are checking out the doors right now, and we do with, like, you can very much see, like, I do end up staying with dark grays. But the colors for the floor, I end up doing darker. I think I keep that light though. But everywhere else, it's definitely a darker, but I wanted to offset the dark with the light. But at the same time, I feel like Rumple would have a lot of wood in his place, a lot of mishmash, like I said, a lot of different here and there. But I think in the end, I think this apartment really suits them. Um, Again, mishmashing kind of just, I couldn't decide which side I wanted that on. It was driving me nuts. And we end up moving it again, I think. But in the meantime, so I wanted to give them some shelving because we all know Rumple and his knickknacks. Can we all talk about how weird it is that he still has Jimmy's parents? Like, can we all talk about that for a second? Just a crazy thought. So I did find these shelves that I loved and I wanted to incorporate them into the build because I feel like I actually do put quite a bit on them, but I do leave a lot of open space um, to incorporate things that he might find, quote unquote. Might go out and, scavenge a little bit. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I had a lot of fun doing that. I feel like Belle would have been like, okay, you can have whatever you want in the living room, but we have to have one feminine thing. And so she ends up, he goes, oh, okay, and then ends up giving her that because he's like, I don't want anything too girly. So, and I love that I just put like a random like meat cleaver there. It was great. Sorry. It just I felt like it would just like there would just be this random meat cleaver like grandma would be like, okay, here's a little bit of a threat, but it's not really a threat because I can always pick up and like use it with meat. I don't have any issues at all, people. I'm so sorry. So I didn't do much with the kitchen this time. It's just I don't think he would spend a lot of time in it. I don't think Belle would spend a lot of time in it. There really wasn't any necessary reason for me to go into the kitchen and detail it up. What am I looking for here? Oh, okay. I know what I'm looking for. I am looking for uh, like the gemstones, which I actually found them. They were in decor, which I feel like is pretty silly because if you can just buy them and they're just in decor and not in debug, I feel like what's the purpose of going out and trying to find them? I was a little confused here. So I kept searching, going, okay, they have to be in here. I can't be crazy. They have to be in by debug. And they weren't. They were in the miscellaneous decorations. It was just like, what are we doing? So I was me like searching, going, where the F are they? Where are they? I want them now. Like, and finally I'm just like, okay, you know what? Screw it. Like, I'm pretty sure like, you know, I'll find them. And then I'm like, oh wait, let's use the search bar. This is me still stubbornly searching for them, guys. I'm sorry, I forgot to edit that out. I'm so sorry. This is me still stubbornly like, I know they're here. I like know I'm not crazy. I must just be passing them. I'm going through all of this in my head. We find them though. We find them soon. Like this is my thing. Okay, maybe they're in decorations, and then I'm like, let's just Oh, good lord. Okay, so finally we found what we needed to find, and we're going to make it work. So I am just like trying to see all of the different things because I feel like he would definitely be, you know, oh, this is weird. Let's go sell it at the shop, or So I did feel like it was necessary to have all these like little weird, And then we even go to a step further later on, and I actually use the potions from the science career as spell bottles. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but the spell that was used for the potion for the spell for true love was in like a vial kind of thing. So yeah, I ended up going, okay, well, let's take this even a step further. But even though we don't have magic in the game yet, which here's hoping, and I know it probably will happen, you have to wait for it. Yeah, it was kind of do what you can with it, and I had a lot of fun with it. It was nice to kind of, just make things up as I go along, and yeah, I love being creative. Like I said, this is like one of my favorite parts is the building. I love it just as much as like going in and destroying their lives. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll keep it in check, mostly. Although I can pretty much, I don't think I'm killing off any of the main characters. If it happens, it happens. I'm sorry, guys, but I don't think I'm killing off anybody that I made. I get too attached to them. So, but if the storyline does call for it, because I don't really have a game plan, I have an end game and I have an idea of what I want to do, but I don't have a way I want to go about doing it. So, if I make anybody mad, again, I apologize. It is what it is. So, I am loving this wallpaper though. So I have really bad allergies, guys. Yeah. But I love this wallpaper. It's so shiny. Yeah, I'm a little bit nuts right now. We basically finished up out here. Changed the wallpapers. I did end up using like a lot of the vampire stuff pack wallpapers because I really, 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 really liked it. It made me happy. So I definitely used a lot of those. Now we're going to go into the bedroom, I believe, and start working in there. And yeah, those are our little beginning of our potions. So, our spells. Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I go in here first, I think. Do I go in here first? Yes, I do, because I was looking for the workbench, because I never use it, so I didn't know where it was. But it was kind of driving me nuts. I'm like, I know it's here. I know it's here. And then I finally found it. Like, I know it's in this area. I just never click on it before, so it's like, eh. And then I wanted to, you'll see me here, I'll do like a futuristic thing, but I just felt like that the portal was just too much. Okay, the wormhole. I don't know, felt too futuristic, and at first I thought it'd be a fun way to get to Storybrooke, or to the Enchanted Forest if we needed to go there, but unfortunately, they don't really have a way to the Enchanted Forest, so I kind of just figured, okay, well, let's just delete it, and if it comes down to it, we'll do what we have to do. And yeah, I don't know what kind of job Rumple we'll have. We'll have to see. I have an idea. Belle, I don't know what, Belle could be a writer. Oh, that would be fun. So anyway, guys, you are just gonna see me kind of, figure out some things here. I did cut like a bunch out. You'll see in a second after I brought in a bookshelf for Belle, and I literally bought every single book that I could possibly like get from Buy Debug, and then some. And so I cut like almost like an hour and a half to 2 hours out trying to mess with that. And unfortunately, in doing so, because I had to hit the play button, I was trying to like have them put them away all proper and everything. But during the process, while play was hit, the welcome wagon comes over. So yeah. So we are just finishing up the bedroom. And then I will be cutting out like a crap ton. I think you'll end up seeing the rest of the cast over here for the welcome wagon, because I made it so all four apartments were filled up with once characters. And then we finish up, and this is me starting to go through all of the books, and I seriously cut the rest out because I'm like, I'm not making you guys sit through like an hour and a half of me like just buying books. That's ridiculous. So, and then I didn't know some of them like, yeah, didn't work like that. So it was me like going through all these books and where do I cut out? I cut out soon. Really, really soon, I think. I can't remember. So these are all the potions that we have right now for Rumple. And honestly, we'll probably get some more. So here's hoping. And this is where I had my brilliant idea of, oh, Belle should have like a bunch of books. And then like literally you miss nothing except me putting away books. And then, me turning stuff off, cheats off, and then me getting really, really frustrated and figuring out what was wrong. And then me just going, ah, and yeah. So literally all we had left to do was the bathroom, and I will let you guys finish that off. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my crazy today. Apparently I'm a little bit nuts. And we'll see you all on Friday. Love ya. Bye.